Hello, believers. Believo, Stevo here, and welcome to another cool vlog. September vlog. Sorry that this vlog was a little bit late in the month. I was a little bit busy with, crap school. Yeah. Friday. Yes. And also, the reason why I didn't upload this vlog earlier, like a week ago or something, was because I wasn't thinking, and I had to put school first, and yeah. So anyway, uh, let's get into this awesome video. Okay, so the cool thing I want to talk about are these two lovely, sexy RC cars. These two lovely trucks I had for a very, very long time. This one right here was my first RC car. I loved it, and yes, it's all beaten up. They're both beaten up, if you can't tell. Uh, yeah, since I love these things so much, there's an I want to update, them. Let's start with my good old grave digger. So, you can see, this thing's only a two-wheel drive. Yeah, Stampede. This thing's meant for speed. Haven't used the body in a long, long time. I figured that this was a really nice body, and I don't want to destroy it completely. It's already destroyed. I found out that this body is very rare, and Traxxas doesn't make them anymore. So, yeah, a little too late on that. It's all dented and stuff. I don't know. It could be reborn. I add front headlights. I cut them off because they're broken. They really didn't work. It was cool, but it really didn't work. So anyway, we got insides. We got high torque waterproof servo. It gets the job done really efficiently. I mean, it's a servo. I mean, at least it's not those crappy black non-waterproof servos. I got my battery compartment. You can see I've upgraded it. It was lower. The receiver and the ESC were lower on the body. Now it's higher up, so the 3S LiPo battery can fit in here, and also these pin mounts are higher as well. They were like twice. They were like so short. They were like right here. So tires, I am running Proline Nightmare tires in the rear for the best results of speed. So these tires will bubble up more than the fronts. I did that purposely because the momentum building in the tires will accelerate me more to those higher speeds. I got J Concepts in the front. I'll probably use these tires for my 100-mile-an-hour run that I'm trying to attempt. Right now, this thing can only go 90. That is stupid fast for an RC car this size. Yeah, and also running XO1 axles in the rear as well, because of all the power and torque heading into the rear with all that massive, unexplainably not unexplainably, unexplainable power in the Valenion system. I said, yeah, let's do it. Let's put X01 axles in here. Got a wheelie bar, it's adjustable. I usually leave it on the low setting for speed runs. If I don't, there's a piece of grass in there. So if I don't, either way, it will do a wheelie on command. Yeah. Updates I have to do for this thing. I have to get a new body for aerodynamics. I have to rebuild the transmission, and I have to clean it, because you can see it's super dirty as all hell. And I have to fix, what is it? No, it's the shock. I have to fix the shock because I think it's shot, and also I think there's a way to lower down the shocks. Like you put like nitro RC tubing in here. Or piping, like hard plastic piping, that's what it is. You put it in here and it'll lower your shock for you, which is a really nice feature. I was thinking on doing that, because I think it might help. Uh-oh. Anyway, as I was saying, because I think it might help me, achieve those speeds really well. But anyway, there's nothing much to say on here. This thing is a blast. I love it. It's a really good RC car to get into the hobby. I would recommend it if you're trying to join this hobby. So yeah, really love it. It's really fun and fast. I would recommend you to buy the brushless system of the Valenion 3500. In the rear, you can see that big giant V in the back. That's the motor. I would recommend you to buy it because the brushed version sucks. Even when I broke it in. I went through 8-9 motors. Those things are garbage. Unless they have a recall on them. That motor almost start this whole entire thing on fire. The motor itself was on fire. We had to like legit use a fire extinguisher to like put it all out. So yeah, for I believe my 13th birthday. I think it was my 12th birthday. I had this thing for 5 years. I think it was a rather 10th or 11th birthday. I don't know. I don't remember. But anyway, it was funny. It came with, like, my mom and dad had a huge box. I kept on opening it, and opening it, and opening it. And it got into a smaller box, and when I opened the final box, I saw the Valenion system in there, and I said, wow, this is going to be fun! And it was. This thing was a blast. This thing has so much power and torque, it was unbelievable. Even with a nickel metal hydride battery, this thing was unbelievably powerful. It could get me up to 40 miles an hour like that. Now this thing goes 90, which is absurd in a good way. It's crazy fast. It's awesome, and I recommend you to get the truck if you're starting a hobby. If it's too expensive for you, they sell, like, not Traxxas, but like Locio. They have like a Micro T. It's right there in a little box. The thing is really small. It's only like this small. Yeah, it's like this small right here. It's a really cool RC car, and I really love it. Anyway, enough with the Gravedigger. Now, let's get to the Slash. Okay, now, there's a lot of huge updates I have to do on this thing. Ew. Gross. I have to clean the body. And not only the body, I have to clean the truck as well, because it's freaking gross. the ESC is... I don't know if it's the ESC or if it's the motor. I'm gonna guess it's the ESC this time. Because the last time I guessed, it was the motor and it needed to be replaced. But this time, I believe it's the ESC. And also, that's broken. So that's why. Da-da-da! Not a brand new ESC, but it's an ESC that I thought wasn't broken. But here you are. There's the ESC. It's not that appealing. I mean, it may be appealing to some like beginner drivers, maybe because they're excited to try the new motors and the new electronics and see how powerful they are. But me, it's just a common thing. And also, I don't know, but I was thinking of adding a Mumba monster system to this thing. The positive thing is this thing, the Mumba monster system can take 6S LiPo. This thing can only take 3S LiPo. And I think there's like an ESC upgrade you can do. It's not from Traxxas, but this thing can handle a 4S LiPo, but I'm not gonna do it. I might do it for the Gravedigger, but not for my Slash. Because I don't want to risk blowing a motor just for extra power and torque. It's already crazy enough. But if I do buy it, it can handle a 6S LiPo battery and can rip the track really well. But the negative thing, it's $300 freaking dollars. Well, for my 50 subscriber special, coming up pretty soon, I need to save up for a $300 Switch, and I need that for my 50 subscriber special. I don't know if I said 300 or 50. I think I did say 50, but I don't know. I'll check in the video. So anyway, we got a high torque. Servo. We got We got the receiver. We got the ESC. You got the motor, and yeah, that's it. And also, I might buy more aluminum axles. My other aluminum axle broke. I might buy all aluminum axles for all four sides. It's expensive, but it's gonna be worth it. Because those axles could take a major beating. These axles on the track don't even last me for like 5 rounds. They just take a crap and die. And like around lap 3, lap 4 or something. But these things can last for a long time. But the other axle on this side, it snapped, and I was like, "Holy crap! It actually snapped." I must have hidden it in a right angle. Everything has a weakness, I guess. I got heavy-duty shocks on this thing. They handle pretty well, to be honest. They feel really comfortable. I don't know, there's a lot of updates I have to do to this thing. I have to retighten the screws on this thing. I have to clean it. And also, I have to get rid of these tires because they're putting struggle on the ESC. Even though it's really fun with these monster tires. But I don't know. I might buy another RC car, and the other one might be a nitro. And I could slap these tires right on there, depending what shape it takes. These are hubs. But the other ones are like something crazy and really different. Oh yeah, and for both RC cars, I have to change out the bearings because bearings, they rot away. And also, before I am done with both RC cars, kind of sound like Kermit the Frog there for a second. RC cars, I don't know. Instead of pins, they're like screw-ons. I find these things more efficient, and they don't fly off the RC car really as easily as pins. I've lost some before, but I've managed to luckily find them. So yeah, I mean, that's all I have to say about these RC cars. They're really cool, really fun, really fast. I mean, easy to fix if you're really good in the hobby. But, I mean, this weekend, hopefully I'm gonna rebuild a tranny on Gravedigger and replace some bearings on there. Replace the ESC on Traxxas Slash. So, yeah, I mean... And I also forgot to rate the speeds on these RC cars. The Gravedigger stock, it goes 30 plus miles an hour with the optional 21 tooth pinion. So it goes like 30, yeah, I think, yeah, 30 miles an hour plus. But with Slash 4x4, it comes with a Valenion system, and they are saying that this thing goes 60 plus. And I believe that. I put a 3S LiPo in here for craps and giggles, and I'm like, holy crap, this thing is fast. And crazy thing is, they even include an optional, I believe it's an 18 tooth, 21 tooth, I have no idea, pinion gear. And this thing, I can tell this thing already goes 60 miles an hour as it is all stock with just a 3S LiPo pack. It'll go 60 miles an hour like that. But all stock, this thing can go 45, I believe. No, I think 40 or 45, something like that. But anyway, like I said, these things are amazing. They're cool. They're fun. I love them really so much. I'm thinking I might, when I get a job, I'm gonna save up money for a nitro. I don't know. I'd rather a nitro or something, like probably an off-road nitro. Because I don't know. The way that these things are like built for me, on my perspective, they're durable, but the Slash 4x4 is crazy durable. I could probably toss this thing, I could probably jump this thing off a 20-foot jump, and nothing would happen to it. But Stampede, on the other hand, that thing will just break in pieces. But Slash 4x4 is super durable. It's really fun. I don't think they sell a brushed version of the Slash 4x4. They do sell a brushed version of the Slash 2-wheel drive, but I'm not so sure about 4-wheel drive. They do sell a brushless Stampede 4x4, but that does not count. But anyway, I'm not going to end the video here. I'm just going to talk about some other things that might come to mind on my channel. So, my friend Justin Schmiegel, he's gonna help me beat Mario Party 8, and then when we beat Mario Party 8, hopefully we'll do I don't know if a live stream, because the internet does suck down here. we're probably just gonna do a regular video. We're probably gonna do all the boards and stuff. Yeah. So, also, oh yeah, that's right. I have to buy new clay tires for my slash 4x4. These things are like all like, it's like in the center, it's like all slicks. But I don't know. I'll still use these tires until they're like completely all bald. But anyway, this video's been going. Holy crap! This video's been going for 20 minutes. So anyway, yeah, it's been, the weather this week has been just weird. It's been odd. Sunday, Monday, Saturday was a decent day. Sunday and Monday were hot as all hell. 92 degrees on Monday, 88 degrees on no wait. 92 degrees on Sunday, 88 degrees on Monday. On Tuesday, it was cold as all hell. Wednesday was cold. Thursday was all gloomy. And today, Friday, was downpouring. What kind of weather are we like? So anyway, I'm probably going to end the video here. So yeah, Fat Man. It's right there, celebrating, having a good time. That's what, yeah, this is what, the stock system looks like. This is the stock battery, the stock ESC, and the stock motor. I was thinking on making like a Lego RC out of it. It worked. It worked. For 5 minutes. I don't know. I need to make a more looser gearbox because the gearbox gears were just too tight. It couldn't even move. And also, for stuff like I've been like running Legos on my treadmill that have working pistons. This vehicle is the only vehicle that can handle the 10-mile-an-hour treadmill. It is very cool. I've just made a masterpiece. It looks really sharp too. So anyway, that's gonna be it for today's video. Believo Stevo's September vlog, RC edition. I would like to call it. But anyway, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye from Believo Stevo. See you later, believers. Bye.